The first part of this lecture deals with utility and its measurement. Understanding modern utility theory is important because it is a foundation for understanding demand for a good. However, before starting on utility theory, let's take a moment to understand the different ways utility can be measured. The first way that utility can be measured is using a cardinal measurement. Cardinal measurement means that actual values have consistent meaning. For example, that Bill Gates is worth $56 billion and Oprah Winfrey is worth $2.7 billion tells us exactly how much each of the individuals are worth. Ordinal measurement is a ranking, like first, second, third, and so on. For example, according to the list on the screen, Bill Gates is the most wealthy person, while Oprah Winfrey is the fifth wealthiest person on the list. Notice we don't know exactly how much more Bill Gates is worth than Oprah Winfrey. He might only be 5 cents more wealthy than Oprah is. While the distinction between the two ways of measuring may seem unimportant, they turn out to be very important for talking about utility. Suppose Janet is trying to decide which instructor to take for a microeconomics class at a community college. She has the choice of taking one of the instructors. In addition, she has taken a class from each one of them before. The question, is it possible for Janet to tell us exactly how much benefit or learning she derives or receives from each of the instructors, or is it only possible for Janet to rank the benefits she gets from each of her instructors? If Janet can say that she gets 76 units of benefit from Dr. Jones, 56 units of benefit from Dr. Smith, and 25 benefits from Mr. Franks, then she is measuring benefit cardinally, because she's able to tell us exactly how much benefit she's gotten from each one of the instructors. However, if Janet can only tell us or rank which instructor she prefers, by indicating her first choice or some description. Let us suppose that she ranks Dr. Jones first. She's awesome. Rates Dr. Smith, okay. And third, Mr. Franks, horrible. By doing this, Janet has ranked the instructors ordinally because she's given them a ranking of which one she prefers over the other. Utility is the want or pleasure-satisfying characteristic of a good or service. It measures the benefit that an individual receives from consuming a good and service. Utility is generally measured ordinally by economists because, like Janet, they find it easier to rank choices rather than to say the consumption of a particular good gives some exact amount of utility. However, almost all introductory microeconomics textbooks treat utility as a cardinal concept to illustrate some important thinking about consumer behavior. Often textbook writers will make up some measurement called utils to talk about the amount of utility. This presentation will follow the tradition of starting out with a discussion of utility as a cardinal concept and move towards utility as an ordinal concept.